and welcome to the practice problems video for the section on logarithmic properties. Okay, so let's get started with problems. So number 1 says to simplify to a single logarithm using logarithm properties. Okay, so let's look at, this is kind of like part A, and this is part B here. Okay, so for part A we have 2 log x is plus 3 log of x plus 1. So the first thing we can do is just move these coefficients up using the exponential property and make them exponents on each of those respective parts. So we can say, okay, so now we have log of x squared plus log of x plus 1 quantity to the third power. Okay, it's important that the third power, the cube, there goes on the entire thing inside. So all of x plus 1, not just the 1 and not just the x. Okay, so we have something like this, and now we see that we have an addition. We're adding 2 logs together with the same base of 10, the common base of 10, right? So that means we can actually take the product of whatever is inside and just combine it into one single log. Okay, so we actually have x squared times x plus 1 to the third. Okay, so that's that. We condensed that into a single logarithm. Alrighty, now let's work on part B. So again, we can do the same thing here. If you'd like to do that, we can move this up here as an exponent, and we can move this up here as an exponent as well. So then we'll have log of x, and then plus log of y to the negative 1/2 power. And I can't write a 1/2. There we go. Okay, so negative 1/2 power plus log of z to the third, or z cubed. Okay? And now we have, since we have all of these being added together, we can actually just use the sum property of logs, right, and just multiply everything inside by each other. Okay, so let's do it with the first 2 terms. So this will give us log of x times y to the negative 1/2 power plus log of z to the third. Okay, and then this is just going to equal, now we have an addition again going on, so we're going to apply the sum property of logs again. So now we have log of x times y to the negative 1/2 times a z to the third, and finally I'm just going to write this in a more understandable form and say x z to the third over y to the 1/2, also known as square root of y.